Let me ask you something. Have you noticed that every company on planet Earth is suddenly an AI company? Like, my toothbrush app sent me a notification yesterday saying it now has AI-powered brushing insights. My toothbrush. We've officially jumped the shark, people. But it's not all doom and gloom, folks. Stay to the end where I'll give you some ideas and opportunities to take advantage of this AI boom. But here's the thing. While we're all playing with ChatGPT asking it to write poems about our cats, there's this massive economic shift happening behind the scenes. Companies are making money hand over fist, entire industries are exploding, and yet somehow your workload hasn't gotten any lighter. In fact, you're probably doing the job of 3 people right now. What gives? Today we're diving into why AI is simultaneously the best thing to happen to the economy and possibly the worst thing to happen to your job security. Stick around because I'm going to break down which industries are printing money right now, why your electric bill might be funding the robot apocalypse, and most importantly, how you can actually benefit from this instead of becoming obsolete. Let's get into it. Alright, so when AI booms, it's not just OpenAI and Google making bank. It's this entire interconnected web of industries that suddenly go into hyperdrive. Imagine AI is like discovering electricity for the second time. You don't just need the light bulb company to make money. You need copper mines, power plants, electricians, insurance companies. It's a whole ecosystem. Let's start with semiconductors, which is just a fancy word for computer chips. These little guys are the brains behind AI, and companies like Nvidia have seen their stock prices go absolutely bonkers. Every AI model needs massive computing power, and that means chips. Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company is basically printing money faster than the Federal Reserve. Then you've got cybersecurity, because if AI can help companies do amazing things, it can also help hackers do terrible things. So cybersecurity companies are in an arms race right now, developing AI to protect against AI. It's AI turtles all the way down, folks. E-commerce is another big winner. AI-powered recommendations, chatbots that actually work, inventory management that doesn't require psychics. Amazon's algorithm knows you're pregnant before you do. Slightly creepy? Yes. Incredibly profitable? Also yes. Social media platforms are using AI to keep you scrolling like your life depends on it. The algorithm learns exactly what makes your brain release the happy chemicals, and then just keeps serving you that content. It's like if a casino was designed by neuroscientists and also fit in your pocket. And energy. Oh boy, energy. This is where things get spicy, because running AI requires massive amounts of electricity. We're talking data centers that consume more power than entire cities. Microsoft, Google, Amazon, they're all building or investing in nuclear power plants. Nuclear power plants. That's how much energy this stuff needs. So you've got traditional energy companies expanding, renewable energy scrambling to keep up, and a whole infrastructure boom happening. But before you start thinking this is all sunshine and rainbows, let me hit you with the plot twist. Let's talk about the dark side. First up, energy consumption. These data centers using more electricity than cities? Yeah, that's not great for the whole climate change situation. Training a single large AI model can emit as much carbon as 5 cars do over their entire lifetimes. And companies are training new models constantly. We're literally burning the planet to teach computers how to write better emails. Then there's the debt creation. Companies are borrowing billions to invest in AI infrastructure. They're betting the farm that this technology will revolutionize everything. But what happens if it doesn't pan out? It's like buying a Ferrari on credit because you're sure you're going to win the lottery. Now let's get to the part about workers. You, me, regular people trying to pay rent and occasionally afford guacamole at Chipotle. Here's what companies promised us. AI would handle boring, repetitive tasks so humans could focus on creative work. Sounds amazing, right? Here's what actually happened. Companies implemented AI, cut staff, and then told the remaining workers to do the same amount of work, but now with AI assistance. Instead of reducing your workload, they just increased expectations. You're not getting home earlier, you're just working harder. Studies show workers using AI are often more stressed, not less. Because now you're doing your job, managing an AI assistant, checking its work, fixing its mistakes. It's like having an intern that's incredibly fast, but also hallucinates information and needs constant supervision. But here's where it gets really concerning: the job replacement projections. Goldman Sachs estimates that AI could replace the equivalent of 300 million full-time jobs globally. McKinsey suggests that by 2030, which is like 5 years away, 375 million workers worldwide might need to switch occupational categories entirely because their current jobs won't exist. That's not, oh, your job will change a little. That's, your entire profession might disappear and you'll need to completely retrain. The jobs most at risk? Repetitive cognitive work, data entry, basic accounting, customer service, paralegal work, junior programming, translation. If your job involves following a set process to transform information, AI is coming for it. But here's the crucial part. The people who thrive aren't necessarily the smartest or most talented. They're the ones who learn how to work with AI effectively. AI is only as good as the person using it. Knowing how to communicate with AI effectively is becoming as important as knowing how to use a computer was in the 90s. If you can write clear, specific, strategic prompts, you become exponentially more valuable. Think of it this way. Bad prompt: write me a marketing email. Good prompt: write a marketing email for a fitness app targeting busy professionals aged 30 to 45 who struggle with consistency. Focus on 15-minute workouts that fit into a lunch break. Tone should be encouraging but realistic. Include a clear call to action for a free trial. See the difference? Same AI, different results, all because you knew how to ask better questions. This is a skill you can learn right now, for free. And unlike learning to code, you can get decent at prompting in weeks. Alright, now for the part where I tell you this isn't all doom and gloom. There are massive opportunities if you know where to look. First opportunity: start a business. The barriers to entry have never been lower. You can use AI to build websites, create marketing materials, manage books, handle customer service. Things that used to require hiring multiple people, you can now do yourself with AI assistance. The playing field has been leveled. Second opportunity: become an expert now. We're still in the early days. Most people are confused, overwhelmed, or ignoring it. If you spend the next 6 months really learning how AI works and how it's transforming your industry, you'll be ahead of 95% of people. It's like learning about the internet in 1995. Third opportunity: hybrid jobs. There's huge demand for people who understand both traditional business and AI capabilities. Someone who knows marketing and how to leverage AI for marketing. These hybrid roles are going to command premium salaries because they're rare right now. Fourth opportunity: the human touch industries. As AI handles more tasks, the value of genuine human connection increases. Jobs requiring empathy, creativity, complex problem-solving, leadership, these become more valuable. Therapists, teachers, designers, strategists. When everything is AI-generated, the handmade becomes premium. When everything is automated, the personal becomes luxury. Here's my challenge to you. Spend 1 hour this week learning about AI in your field. Just 1 hour. Watch tutorials on prompt engineering. Experiment with ChatGPT for work tasks. Then do it again next week. Small, consistent actions compound over time. And look, I get it. Change is scary. But throughout human history, technology has always eliminated some jobs while creating others. The Industrial Revolution put blacksmiths out of work, but created factory jobs and engineering jobs. The Computer Revolution eliminated typing pools, but created software developers and digital marketers. This AI revolution will be the same. The question isn't whether AI will change the economy. It absolutely will. The question is whether you're going to be someone it happens to, or someone who takes advantage of it. So here's what I want you to do. If you found this helpful, smash that like button. Subscribe if you want more economics and finance content explained without the boring textbook nonsense. And drop a comment telling me what industry you're in and how you're seeing AI impact it. Because here's the beautiful thing about living through massive change. We're all figuring this out together. Nobody has all the answers. You have agency here. You can choose to learn, adapt, and position yourself for success. You can see this as an opportunity rather than just a threat. And you can start today. AI is great for the economy in that it's creating enormous economic activity and value. But whether it's good for you depends entirely on how you respond. You can be the person whose job gets replaced, or you can be the person who becomes indispensable by mastering these new tools. The winners and losers are being determined right now. Not in some distant future, but in the decisions you make today. So choose wisely. Thanks for watching, folks. Remember, the future isn't something that happens to you. It's something you create. Now get out there and create something amazing. And check out my last video on the ongoing Greenland situation. AI is definitely a consideration in all the negotiations going on there.